Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. So, I had a problem with my other Android screen recorder called AZ, whatever it's called, I can't remember now, AZ Video Screen Recorder. And this is another one called Screen Recorder No Ads. So so far it's a really good one. I tried it out a little bit and see how it goes. So, this video is another one that I'm going to be redoing as I had problems with the other one, and that is, and there was actually a few errors with other videos. And if there's any error with any of my videos, because sometimes I don't review them, I just post them directly. So if there's any errors, let me know. Just post them down below, or you can contact me through weareinterconnected.com. So let's get into this video. So today's video is about why some people may still need to consume animal products. So I'm going to try to make this a very short video, but let's get into this. So there are some people that may need to continue to consume animal products because, I feel that in order to awaken to veganism, spiritually, ethically awaken to veganism, that we need something bad to happen. We need bad things to happen, and that's in life, in general, any time in life. Usually people, when they experience something bad happening to them in life, whatever it may be, that usually takes them to the next part on their journey, and it's usually blissful experience. So usually there's a negative thing in our lives that happen where we get to the next point in our journey. So every time there's something bad, there's something good going to happen, and vice versa. It keeps going like that usually. Now there may be however many bad things we have happen in our lives. It may be bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, or maybe bad, 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 good, 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 bad, 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 good, 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 good. So every person is different, every journey and every path we take is different. So I feel that free will is, free will happens and free will doesn't happen as well. So I believe in both. I believe there is free will and I believe there isn't free will. So we can choose our own actions. We can choose not to step in oncoming traffic, but also some people, it might be fate. It might be like you need that to happen in order to get to the next stage in life. So getting back to this idea of, do people really need to continue consuming animal products? And it's like, yes, certain people may still need to consume animal products. And no matter what we tell them, no matter what evidence we give them, those people will not become vegan. They need to experience certain things before they can become vegan. But that doesn't mean that we should not be promoting veganism. Be promoting a non-violent, non-judgmental, non-hateful veganism as much as we possibly can. Meaning the best that we can possibly do to share veganism with people. Once we start, sharing veganism with people and teaching them about veganism, then that's all we can do. If there's just a passerby and we're at an event and, for example, a Cube of Truth, we talk to them as best as we can. And if they're interested, we give them a little leaflet or a card or something. And if they're not, that's okay. But we can only, share veganism once with those people. If it's with our families or friends or co-workers or classmates or whoever that we will see more than once, then we can definitely share with them every so often. We can share with them a video, a book, a movie, whatever. So people may have to consume animal products in order to get to the next stage, which may be the next stage in life, because I think sometimes, because we all know that eating animals and animal products, deep down, even people that are eating animal products know that it's not good to consume the animal products. It's a negative vibration. We're harming animals. It's not doing us very good. Whatever we do to others, it comes back to us always. So if we're harming others or we're paying someone to harm others, like a farmer or slaughterhouse worker, and they're more like harmers. But if we're paying those people to steal and to kill for our meals, then bad things will happen in our lives. But I think, for me or for some people, they need the worst things to happen to them in order to awaken, ethically awaken, spiritually awaken. So some people might need to consume animal products in order to, because everybody has their own timing, and the universe has the right timing for everything. Everything, or I should say most stuff, is already planned. So for example, things are already planned out. So everyone, because we're all pre-vegans, everyone in their own timing will become vegan. If it's in this life or another life, everyone will become vegan. So it doesn't mean that we don't, just because everyone's going to go vegan at some point, that we shouldn't share veganism with people. Of course, because it makes people go vegan faster. It plants more vegan seeds. I mean, the universe needs our help. God needs our help to share veganism with others. So just do what we can, share veganism with others. We can't force anybody to do anything. If people want to continue eating animals, that's fine with them. All we can tell them is our story, why we became vegan. In the I statement, I became vegan this time because of whatever, you tell them your story. Just be honest, truthful, tell them your story. Don't have any judgment, don't have any hate. Don't see them as you versus me versus them. See them as like you're them, because we're all interconnected. I see myself in all beings, and even though everyone makes mistakes and we get angry sometimes at people, for the most part, if we get angry, we've just lost the conversation. So we have to do the best we can to just share our reasons why we became vegan. And that's it. That's really all we can do. Just tell people why we shouldn't be owning and using non-human animals as property and as food. And I think that is the best thing, to do what we can to share veganism as best as we can with people. And it's not necessarily what we say, but it's how we say it, our body, our whole body tone, and the way we say it, the way we kind of interact with the people. But it's not necessarily what we're saying. So we can definitely, two different people can be saying the same thing, but one person is more effective than the other person. So that's the thing. And we need to learn everything we can about veganism and animal agriculture, because there may be some questions that people have. And another good thing to do is to ask people questions. So whoever you're talking to, you ask them a question. So for example, if they have a dog, you ask them a question about their dog and sentience of that animal, and if they would want to hurt them. But to try not to use the word you, unless you're asking them a question like, do you feel that your dog has emotions and feelings, and the animal can feel? What do you think about that? And what do you think about, the animal products that people eat? And do we think it's the same? And just ask them a question. Basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to just have a warm, heartfelt conversation with the person. You really want to understand the person. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to understand the person without judging them or seeming like you're judging them. Just trying to understand who that person is, trying to really awaken their hearts or plant seeds of awakening within them. And to do the best that you can. You want to be their friend. You tell them you want to be their friend. You want to learn and understand why people are not compassionate and loving, why they lost that love and compassion. Because basically what you want to do is you don't want people to think that you're talking to them about veganism. You want them to think about, you basically want to think about veganism as love and compassion, and to instill love and compassion in people. So when I talk to people, I always talk to them from the heart. I talk to them about love and compassion and empathy and kindness and so forth. And to tell them that, hey, there's another way to live, there's another way to see the world, there's another way to live in the world, another way to relate to other beings, to each other, to the earth, etc., etc. So there's so much that we have to learn, and I've learned over the past 11 years the best ways to converse with people. And of course, I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I'm not saying I'm a perfect example of, like every single time I talk to a person and it's like perfect, everyone's going to go vegan. Every single person I talk to is going to go vegan. And it's really hard even with family and with close friends to get them going vegan. So those are the hardest people. So we should focus on people that are open, willing to learn, willing to, just open, basically. Not judging you and not saying like, well, but, we're here to, consume animals and I don't think animals have feelings and all this kind of stuff. It's like, go on to the next person. All these people are one justification after the next justification. Just go on to the next person. Stop wasting your time with these people. And just go from there. So that's really about it for this video. People may still need to consume animal products, but that does not mean, again, that we should be promoting animal products at all. I don't promote any animal consumption. I don't promote any animal use. I don't promote anything like that. Okay? So I don't promote it. I don't share it with people. I share veganism with people. I share love and compassion with people. I never share, I never tell people to consume animal products. I never tell people to use animals, any of that stuff. And if you really want to learn more about this, I have some examples of how to talk to people in my book, my newest one called Creating a Beautiful World, and it's the second edition. And Creating a Beautiful World, which is the second edition to a book that I wrote several years ago called Creating a Perfect Vegan Life. And Creating the Perfect Vegan Life, it's basically an updated version. It has color images in that. It's just a really good book. So get that book. It's called Creating a Beautiful World, and it's been translated to Spanish, so you can get that on Amazon. And that's really about it, everybody. Thanks to you so much for joining me. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it around with all your friends and family. Don't forget that that you can subscribe to this YouTube channel and click that little bell icon to receive notifications in your email. And don't forget to subscribe to my email newsletter. You'll get a free book, a free ebook, so you can definitely check that out. Subscribe to my email newsletter. And don't forget to get my books as well, because that's how I live. I survive off your support. And that's really about it. All the links, everything will be down below this video in the description. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.